Hello, everybody. We're going to start with Goyen shots. Keith is serving that.
Thank you.
So what you're having, this is called Goyen. Here we go. Let's do a cheers. You ready? All right, ready? We'll go cheers to Goyen and LivePure. Here we go. Woo-hoo. So good.
It tastes like prunes. Does it taste like prunes?
I think it tastes more like a grape juice
Or it tastes plummy.
Yes, and it's got,
Like you said, almost like a prune, but kind of a
But it
plummy.
has,
all these different fruits.
it's a blend of super fruits and herbs. It's
Pomegranate.
from
Yeah.
Chinese, like ancient Chinese medicine. And there's so many great things about this.
Thank you.
We call it, so I have a good friend so we do a shot in the morning and a shot in the evening. I have a good friend who nicknamed this yoga in a shot.
Oh.
So we call it that. Marriage counselor in a bottle, there's that. But it really does help. It helps with your mood. It helps with your stress, anxiety. It's so good for you. And so there's not a bad thing in it. It's all pure and natural. You're gonna refrigerate it and you're just gonna do an ounce in the morning and an ounce at night. So that's the Goyen. Anyway, so Tanya, you can start.
I'm supposed to introduce ourselves.
I mean, okay, this is not that
Tanya
formal.
Tucker from New Castle. But I'm a brand partner and I am a bonds director. But Tracy and Keith, we have different ranks in our company, and I'm so proud of them. They have just boosted up from silver to gold directors. And I jumped right in. I'm going to tell you my story, which is just a little short. But I jumped right in, and because Tracy, Keith, Jennifer, and Tim Williams, which they're going to pop in on a Zoom call in a little bit, actually. And Wendy, y'all know Wendy. So they're like, oh, Tracy, Keith, and Jennifer, Tim. This is what Wendy tells me because she's one of my besties too. She's like, they're looking at this company called LivePure, and there's a Zoom meeting tonight with the president of the company, and I'm going to send you the link if you want to listen. And I'm like, okay, well maybe. So literally I was in my bed that night, had forgotten about it, and she sent me a quick text, don't forget, it's at 9. And I'm like, okay. So I clicked on the link. I'm literally laying in my bed in my pajamas. You're talking to the president of the company. I told Rick that when he saw me in Tampa. I was like, I was on that call. And Rick Prepper went over the company. It's been around for 18 years, and Tracy and Keith are going to do a little background of that. And answered all our questions, and it was, instead of like an in-home meeting, it was just a Zoom call. And so I listened to everything about it, and there was nothing that sounded bad. And I was also suffering with a lot of health issues. And so I looked, when I was listening, I was thinking about, oh my gosh, this could help. I'm having brain fog, I'm having hot flashes, I'm having joint pain, I'm having, just my knees hurt, I can't sleep at night, I'm cranky, mood swing. I mean, I was miserable. I mean, seriously, I had been going back and forth to doctors for several years, and they were trying different pharmaceuticals with me, and nothing was helping. And so I asked, my one question on that call was, if I don't like it, can I get my money back? And so he was like, well, yeah, there's 90-day money back guarantee. So if you don't like anything and the bottle's not open, it's 90 days, you'll get your money back for 30 days if it's been open. And I'm like, okay, I'll try it. So I mean, seriously, within a week, I was already feeling better. And honestly, the first day I tried that coffee, I literally was skipping down the hallway at school. I was like, I have found something that works. I literally was. It's like calling my feel-good coffee. And it just totally, my brain fog went away. And the joint, I think that coffee helps the joint pain too, because I wasn't even taking the superfruits at that point. And we're going to talk about all the different things, aches and pains and stuff that the superfruits can help with as well. But yeah, I mean, and within 30 days, I won't chipping that stuff back because it was so good, and I continue to add on to what I take, and now I've built my business where I'm practically getting my products for free. And last year I had a goal to double my business, and I was telling Kim today, and I've done it. So I've doubled my customers, I've doubled my partners, and I'm hoping this year to triple it because I want to go on these trips with Tracy.
Yes.
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 So yeah, we heard so much fabulous stuff in Tampa, and just we're changing so many lives with these products. Are totally, they're nutraceuticals, and they totally help you. There's nothing bad in there. It's all stuff that God put here on earth for us to consume, and when you give your body what it needs, it can naturally heal itself. And we don't make any claims of curing anything, but we've heard tons of stories when we were in Tampa, rheumatoid arthritis, cancer. I got a book called Targeted Needs that Lynette Keys and Kelly Johnson wrote together, and they've come up with formulas of what can help. And they can't say this is for diabetes, but we can say it's for blood glucose maintenance, that sort of thing, or whether it's brain fog or boost brain power, all the different things. I was having digestive issues. I suffer with IBS, and now no more. With the exception of, I don't know, maybe it's TMI, but they put me I messed up my knee, and they put me on a steroid pack, and then they put me on an anti-inflammatory prescription. Took it 2 days. I was miserable. That's what pharmaceuticals do to you. Miserable with my gut health, let me just say. And I stopped it, and my knee's feeling much better now and everything, but it's just crazy what the side effects from these drugs can do to you versus plant-based. So anyway, that's my story. I probably could go on for an hour because I love everything so much. But Tracy and Keith, I've learned so much from them, and they have traveled with Mr. Jung, the owner. They've traveled with our top income earner, Jared Burnett. They, Jennifer and Tim Williams are also, they're just my rock stars. So, welcome, Tracy.
Yay. Thanks, Tanya. We're just so humbled and blessed to be here and to be in this space with Tanya and Kim, building this business and sharing what we have, because we have something so incredible that people need to know about. And you go out and ask somebody if they've heard of LivePure. I would say, if you asked 100 people, 99 people would say they had not heard of LivePure. So we found this company through Tim and Jennifer Williams. They live in Tennessee. They were two nurse anesthetists. They had been in this space before. They had replaced their income, so they're home full time through this industry. So they knew what this industry could do. And now this has been amazing that we've been able to find this company in this industry, because we are on a mission to change lives. We're on a mission to change people's health and to change people's finances. And this company can do it. We have seen it firsthand. I'm telling you what, it's just been absolutely amazing. So when Keith and when we started, we were pretty healthy. We were working out and all the things, but oh my gosh, when we started with this company and we started putting these products in our body, we could really see the changes and the difference it made. And I will just tell you, just quickly this, we can talk more later about it, but we haven't been sick since we started. A year and a half being part of this, we haven't been sick at all.
Y'all haven't even gotten
flu. No, nothing. And I suffer from allergies terribly. I took allergy shots for 10 years. I was on that, and then when I came off that, I had to maintenance with Flonase and Zyrtec and all of that for all the time. And since I started on these products, nothing. It's been amazing. So, and here we are in allergy season. But, you know, besides, I mean, that and just feeling better, gut health, energy. I tell you what, I was struggling like in the afternoon. I would have to take a nap every afternoon, 2 o'clock without fail. Now, I'm good. Just had my focus. Man, I'm ready for the rest of the night.
Are you feeling more
Is that what I
focused?
have?
Yeah, that's what you have.
Wakes up your
Are you
brain.
waking up?
It's all good.
I'm
But
supposed
anyway,
to drink it fast, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to get that.
so this has just been, it has been a godsend, and we've seen where the company is and where the company's going, and the people that are associated with this company are amazing. So we just know that God put us in the right place at the right time to get this message out, and that's what we're doing. We're getting the message out. LivePure, our whole thing is we deliver whole health. Well, what is whole health? And this also just this whole kind of philosophy came out of Tampa as well, because we want to support people in their whole health. What does that mean? Well, first of all, health, just your basic health, being able to get things under control in your body. Your physical strength, being able to help you in physical strength, and be able to support you in that. So we call these the 4 pillars. Then there's confidence, right? Like being able to support someone in their confidence and how they, how they interact with others, how they're confident in their own self, in their body image, and all the things. And then fulfillment. And I tell you what, that's a big thing for Keith and I. Hey, Giancarlo, how are you?
Doing well, thanks.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah.
We're just talking about what we learned in Tampa and the 4 pillars of health and how we're supporting. You join us in this whole health mission. We're going to support you in your health, your strength, your confidence, and your fulfillment. That is what is so important, to have those. It's not just health, it's encompassing the whole thing. So let's talk about health. All right, 40% of school-age children have a chronic disease. 60% of adults have chronic disease. Our food system is completely broken. We're ingesting ultra-processed foods. Our soil has been depleted. So the things you think you're eating naturally, you think you're gonna, you're eating stuff out of the ground. Well, guess what? The soil's depleted of the nutrients. You're not getting what our parents and grandparents got from those same sort of fruits and vegetables and things.
Over-farmed.
Over-farmed, yes.
They call it, the soil's been leached.
Yes, absolutely. And then you've got the chemicals that are, the pesticides, the herbicides, the fungicides, the larvicides, all the things that they're putting on the crops. We're ingesting all of that. GMOs, it's like Frankenfood, right? Like they, genetically modified the food. It's not really food. And guess what? You're putting that in your body. Your body doesn't recognize that as food. It's trying to figure out, when you put that stuff in your body, it's trying to figure out what it is. And so because it can't figure out what the food is, it's turning that into fat. And so that is why we are, as a society, overweight, we have lack of sleep, we have stress, technology, it all plays into your health, overall health. So we're looking to change all that, right? Strength, physical decline, 40% of adults are obese. I just talked about that because of the Frankenfood we're putting in our bodies, right? 40% are obese. 1 out of 5 kids are obese. And these aren't air numbers, these are from the CDC. I mean, it's incredible. 88% of us have unhealthy metabolism, blood sugar, blood pressure, waistline, cholesterol. This is what's happening in our society as a whole, okay? Mental decline, because not only physical strength, you need to have mental strength in your life. 1 in 3 frequent mental distress, 1 in 5 have anxiety, 1 in 5 depression. These are real numbers. Our society as a whole is struggling. We're struggling. And a lot of it is infused because of our food source. Confidence, low self-esteem, it's all over the place. People, since COVID, what do we have? Like that, it introduced having avoidance in our lives. Like we're gonna close ourselves off. We're not going to engage in personal conversations. So we isolate, avoidance, indecision, body image dissatisfaction. That all plays into it. It impacts your self-worth, your motivation, your belief in your future. It just makes yourself think of such a bleak future, right? So then the 4th pillar is fulfillment. 70% of workers are disengaged at work. And if you don't believe me, go out to any, restaurant or anywhere that you're trying to engage with somebody, and you will see, what do? They have their heads down. They're like, they're not really wanting to engage with you in conversation. If you're at work, you'll see that with coworkers. 60% live paycheck to paycheck, okay? You're not feeling fulfilled when you're living paycheck to paycheck. 50% are lonely, have lack of purpose in their life. And loneliness and lack of purpose is at an all-time high. So we're here to change that with LivePure. We're here to support people in their whole health. So where did LivePure start? So it started with, well, first of all, our company is headquartered in Plano, Texas, okay? But we do have offices all over the world. So we're not just in the United States, we're global. So if you know people all over the world, you can support them. You can support them either if you decide to, join us in business, or if you decide that, hey, you want to share this with people all over the world. This is a global company and we're expanding, and it's just going to get bigger. It was founded in 2008. And let me tell you about our owners and investors. Our owner, Phil Knight, he owns 10% of the company. You may have heard of him. He is multi-billionaire because he was co-founder of a little shoe company called Nike. He's one of our investors. Kai-Shing Tao, he owns Vegas.com. Daegun Jung. Mr. Jung was in our shoes as a direct sales distributor for a company in Asia. He became #1 distributor for that company. He saw where this industry was going, and he wanted to develop a company that would keep the promises that this industry promoted. And so that's why he started LivePure. It founded in 2008. It is a debt-free company. There are a lot of other companies out there that may tout they're debt-free, but guess what? They owe their investors millions of dollars. We do not. We've paid our investors back. Mr. Phil Knight's been paid back. He gets his money. It's all good. But he's, when if he sees something, this is the right thing. So this company's endorsed by over 400 healthcare professionals, and it's growing by the day, leaps and bounds. We have doctors, nurses, PAs, nutritionalists, PTs, like all have seen this and know that this is.
At Tampa, we're almost at 500 now.
It's growing for sure. Yeah, because So LivePure, it's nature-based nutraceuticals is what we are. It's food, and it's designed to work in your body and help your body do the work it's meant to do. So it's based on purity without compromise, science plus nature, and trust. We have these global certifications. Our workout line is all Informed Sports certified. This line was created by the main guy who created a sports line for the like a Russian Olympic team or whatever. Anyway, it is top notch. We have D1 sports athletes, pro athletes, Olympic athletes that use this. When you use this, you know that you're not, if you're going to be tested for like doping or anything like that, you're not going to get flagged because it is clean and everything is tested. So that's our sports line. Everything's made in FDA registered facilities, so we are top notch. It's non-GMO, everything's non-GMO, it's gluten-free. Skincare, EWG certified, that's huge certification in the skincare world because it's clean, natural, so natural you can eat it, but don't. And the good manufacturing practice certified. So our whole system, LivePure, it's all based on cleanse, balance, and build. We're going to cleanse the toxins out of our body because remember we talked about your food that you're ingesting has been sprayed with all the toxins. It's been, no matter what you think you're ingesting, even if you think it's organic, guess what? You buy it at the grocery store. The grocery store is allowed to spray a chemical on there to keep it more fresh and keep the bugs away in the grocery store. They're allowed. So even though it says organic, you don't know it's organic.
If it doesn't say 100% organic, it says, it means like at least 50% they can put organic on there.
Even if it's 100% organic, the stores can spray the nasty stuff on it, and they don't have to tell you. They don't have to
gas some
expose it.
vegetables to make them ripen faster.
It's just crazy. So so you're ingesting that stuff, you gotta get it out. You gotta cleanse out the toxins because if you don't cleanse out the toxins, bad things are gonna grow in your body.
They put in that mister thing, probably?
Probably, yeah. So that's the cleanse, the balance. Yes. Oh, cleanse, Hannah! Yes, cleanse.
A little bottle.
Cleanse. It comes in a liquid or it comes in a capsule. So there's two options. So you want to cleanse out your body, you want to balance. And the go-yin, wherever the go-yin went, that's a perfect way to balance. Because it balances your pH. Our bodies are naturally acidic and we want to make them alkaline. And so the go-yin will help your body go from acidic to alkaline state. Bad things cannot grow in an alkaline body. And you think about that with a pool. Think about a swimming pool. If you don't balance the pH in a swimming pool, what do you see all in the swimming pool growing and all the things? So you gotta balance it. Your body's the same way. Your gut is the same way. So balance. And then build. You wanna build with good nutrition, organic nutrition, wild harvested nutrition. You wanna build up your body. So let me tell you a story. So the guy that we work with, Jared, out of Tampa, he has baseball players that pay $2,000 for their supplements that specifically, like they draw their blood and they get them all specific for that athlete. Guess what? Air Build Vitamin is better than those mega vitamins that they're spending $2,000 on, and for less than what, $50 or something, you've got a whole month's worth of amazing pure
It tastes good
vitamin.
too.
So good for you. That also, it also comes in a liquid and capsule form, and both are good. Liquid, all the liquid is going to be more bioavailable for your body, but some of the things, I mean, we'll tell you, like, you know, I take the capsule, you take the liquid. Like cleanse, I take the capsule, you probably do the liquid. Calcium, I do the liquid on for sure.
Yeah.
So
I got that in the fridge too.
and yeah, so there's certain things, but it's all fabulous
And I
for
like
you.
this stuff because
And then
PDR.
the PDR is so, like, if you don't understand anything else, know that we have 20 of our products I guarantee you go out there and ask people products like if they have something in the PDR. The PDR is the physician's desk reference. What that means is your doctor can prescribe 20 of our products, and you cannot you can't just get into the PDR. You have to have like proof and all the things why it needs to be in the PDR. We have it. We have clinical trials. We've got all the things supporting these top 20 products. So the fact that you don't have to see your physician to get the products that are in the PDR, and we can show you what those are. I think I even have the things that have it. I think I have them laminated. They're in my I think they're in my bag. Anyway, so we'll show you which ones those are. Those, you don't have to go through your physician to get them. I mean, you just order. order through your own. Or if you decide you're going to partner with us, you order through your own.
Or order from yourself.
You order from yourself. Exactly. So, and then, like we were talking about earlier, this targeted needs book. So, we have, we have Lynette Keys is an oncology nurse with a nutrition, I think, background and all the things. She's been studying this for years and years. She helped put this targeted needs together along with Kelly Johnson, who is a functional nutritionalist. And they spent 2 years putting this together about having, you know, your targeted needs and what products would benefit you. Again, it's all certified by and signed off by doctors and all the things. So if you need some blood sugar maintenance, they have in here, okay, here are your top priority LivePure products you should be putting in your body, and here are additional things that's just going to help your body overall. And it tells you morning, day, and night how to take it. And we have that for each of the things. So that's what that's talking about. All these things, energy. So we have a targeted need for all of these items: energy, athletic performance, men's vitality, brain, cognitive health, blood sugar maintenance, respiratory health, immune defense, heart and cardio, women's wellness, weight management, sleep quality, bone and joint health, digestive health, mood and stress, skin and beauty. It's all been vetted out. You don't have to recreate the wheel. You say, I need help with this. We say, this is where you start. So that's the targeted needs.
I love that.
Okay, here's just a sampling. We have over 80 products, right? So the good news is we have over 80 products. The bad news is we have over 80 products.
Lots to learn.
But it's great.
You don't have to
because
learn it because it's in the book.
they're all there. They're products to support everybody in whatever journey that you're going through. So here are the main categories. In the center, we already went through cleanse, balance, build. We have that. Then, so this is where, and honestly, I don't care what you have going on in your life. That's where you start. I don't care what you got. Start with cleanse, balance, build. You would not believe the amount of things that will help with whatever you're dealing with. That alone, just start there. Then we recommend, on top of that, you're gonna add something to help with your energy and focus. And so that's where you can pick from focus and coffee. So
I can make a coffee.
So yes. So we have the coffee, we have the bold black, we have the caramel latte, and then the focus, our newest flavor, I'm just so amazed over. It tastes like, remember the old days where we had Hawaiian punch?
Yeah.
You know what Hawaiian punch tastes like? That's what that tastes like.
I have
It's
a refrigerator.
amazing. It's called fruit punch. We call it fruit punch, but it tastes like Hawaiian punch. And there's nothing bad in it for you. It's all good, clean, pure. So we highly recommend start with cleanse, balance, build, add coffee or focus. Do that every day. Then we have some targeted things for you to do. Now, like Keith and I, we do it all because I mean we're like We love this stuff. We see the benefits of it all. Superfruits. That would probably be the next place I would go, is to add the superfruits. So there are, four. There's four main superfruits. So the acai is the beauty berry. Okay, so these are wild harvested 100% of the fruit. So there's no fillers. A lot of it you see out in the marketplace, whatever, they're filling it with like a pear juice or an apple juice or something like this. This is not, no fillers. It's 100% of it. So the acai is the beauty berry. I'm gonna skip over fusion. Mangosteen. Mangosteen helps with inflammation. Fantastic if you have allergies or any kind of inflammation anywhere, and there's nobody who doesn't have inflammation. So everybody's got to be taking that mangosteen. Noni, that's the bad boy of the superfruits. It's a bitter, tastes horrible,
Nasty noni.
nasty noni. But you know what? That is the most alkalizing thing that you could put in your body to help. Remember, we talked about being alkalized and not acidic. That is going to be amazing.
The polyphenols they put in, that's the bitterness. Don't you taste them?
Well, it's just the way it's the fruit. It's the way the actual fruit is. They're not trying to sugarcoat it in any way, but your body recognizes it and it can use it. And then you've got the goji berry. Goji helps with eyesight. It helps with your heart. Let's see.
Did I say prostate?
Maybe that too.
Oh, and I call it the happy berry.
Happy berry. Yes, it's called that. It's also the happy berry.
Antidepressant.
So you can take it like Tanya, and it's nice because you can mix and match and all the things. Tanya takes all the superfruits separately. She loves that.
I'm in the fridge if you want.
I love the fusion because the fusion actually puts them all together, and then I just do more of the fusion, and they're all mixed in there, and that way I know, hey, I'm getting it all. I'm putting it all in my body.
Question.
Yes.
Does the noni come in a capsule?
No. But
Good question.
but I'll give you a tip. I mean, you can do it.
Celery juice.
You can do it. I've done it. You don't mind the taste now that you've
No,
gotten
once your
used to
body
it.
gets used to it, once your body gets cleansed out, it does. It tastes
Right.
better. Yeah.
So I do fusion because it tastes better. It has noni in there, but what I do a cocktail. So, and everybody's different, right? As long as you get it in your body, I don't care how you do it. Just get it in your body. So I'll do the fusion. So normally you take an ounce. It's an ounce of each of those, right? So morning and night. I'll do the 2 ounces. I'll do 2 ounces of the fusion, and then I add extra mangosteen because I need that extra anti-inflammatory.
I know, so it keeps coming out. I know.
And so I'll do fusion. I'll add an ounce of the mangosteen and goyin, the goyin that we had. Now some people just like to do their superfruits and chase it all with the goyin because the goyin, you just have that, right?
Yeah.
That tastes amazing.
So,
So Keith and I have just gotten used to, we just put all that together and we down it twice a day. So it has
it's
been
about 6 ounces.
game changer. Yeah, because it's two of that, one,
Oh, okay.
and then one of the goyin.
Oh, okay.
But I do it twice a day,
Okay.
morning
Oh, so then you're good.
and night. So I'm getting the whole,
Okay.
in
Okay.
the day. So then we have our sports nutrition line. I talked a little bit about that, where we have, it is the best sports nutrition with hydration, incredible. The Rebuild actually has creatine in it. If y'all have heard of creatine, so important to have to help with muscles.
The creatine monohydrate they're talking about is so important nowadays.
It's so
They changed
important.
it because I used to take it all the time, and then I was worried because they said how it worked and caused heart rate, but now they change it all around.
Well, I tell you what's really cool about this is
I knew
your
they
body can only absorb so much creatine. So they've perfectly proportioned the creatine inside this rebuild shake. So instead of buying 2 products, you're just buying the 1 product, you're making your shake, you got it all in there. So
I never really had a problem with it. It's just,
it's-
I just heard, like.
creatine's so important. You got to be putting it in your body.
How muscular they
Now,
are.
this creatine is something called creatine, right? There's 2 different things, isn't it? Creatine and then creatine.
I'm not sure.
I asked these doctors in the hospital because I don't know how to say that. They say but some people don't know what they're talking about. So
Right. Well, I know that they've got the right stuff in there,
Yes,
and
right.
it is, and the creatine that they're using is the highest level form of
just pure, probably. Right?
pure. That's the key with
Yeah, I
LivePure.
used to order
These
mine. Just
products
just
are
pure powders.
Pure. You know you're getting the best thing. Then we got the weight loss arena. We have the Aqualine. That is, it's got a prebiotic in there. It's got L-carnitine, which is so good for muscles. And guess what? You build muscle, that muscle's gonna help burn the fat. The more muscle you got, the more fat it's going to burn for you. So the L-carnitine, and the other thing with the Aqualine, it burns visceral fat. Visceral fat is the fat you can't see. It is the fat around your organs, and you do not want fat around your organs because it's not good for it. The Aqualine attacks the visceral fat, so that's that. Then we've got the other nutrition shake in there, which is, I mean, you can use it for a meal replacement. I use it as a snack. It helps to get your extra protein in. Then we've got like Metabolic Max, On Track, Serene. If that's something that you're interested in, we can talk about it. It's all amazing. I take all of that, and I'm telling you what, my life has changed. And it's really interesting because I didn't start on that Serene right away. It wasn't until later I added Serene. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I take it in the morning, and I took it last night because I got almost out of my reset. So I took the Serene last night. I was like, wow. Anyway, it was good. So we have, because there's different, those things attack different things with your body and helping it like maintain that weight loss. So there's that. Then the Ciencia skincare. It's Korean skincare. Best skincare on the market. It's completely natural. Natural. It lasts forever. You're not putting chemicals on your face, because guess what? You put chemicals on your face, it's leaching in your skin. It's going in your body. That's why you need to cleanse it all out. But we're trying to put the less of that on our skin. So that's why we're doing the Ciencia skincare. It's absolutely amazing. Okay. So this is how we do it. How do we do it? We're all independent business owners, right? We have a business, which is amazing, can afford us a lot of things by just being an independent business owner. So the way we do this, the business model, it's a manufacturer to consumer. A lot of us, normally, you go to Walmart, you go to Target, you go to, I don't know, Kroger, Sam's Club, yes, Costco. We go to these places, right? Instead of that, so they're making the money, right? The middlemen making the money. Well, we're gonna cut them out. We're just they saw the value of having this be manufactured to consumer, cut out the middle person, and then you get like I don't know, what do you call it, like the kickback, the profit in that, because this is manufacturer to consumer. And guess what? How do we normally talk to people, right? We're like, oh my gosh, I just tried this amazing thing. You got to try it. So word of mouth is so much better than just Yes, exactly. So how do we do this? Normally, you enroll for $49. We build as a business model. You build a left team and a right team. You activate a subscription, which is basically about 4 products. You pick your favorite 4 products you want every month, 4 or 5 products, however you want to do it, and you just get that every month, and you're keeping this body as a well-oiled machine. Just like your car needs regular maintenance, That's what Cleanse, Balance, Build does for your body. It's regular maintenance for your body to keep you healthy, because guess what? We got one body. We got to take care of it. If we're going to be here a long time, right? We want to take care of it. So,
and we're probably buying those products anyway. Like when I started, I
Yes.
was already buying probiotics. I was already buying collagen, hair
we're
spinning
just
gel,
changing
I
our
was already
business.
buying-
Yes,
yeah, you
our
know.
buying habits.
vitamin C, vitamin D.
Buy from your-
I was already buying
Buy
all
from
those.
your own business.
Yeah.
Buy from your own business. Your time. So either way. Okay. So here we go. Pure Team Global. This is the community, the whole health community that you can be a part of. We have in-person and online meetups to help support each other, which has been amazing. We have a daily community support system. So there's trainings, there's health talks, there's strength talks. We celebrate people's wins. This community climbs together. Everybody has a mountain that they are climbing in their life, right? We're all have something that we're dealing with, and why not come together and support each other as we're climbing our mountain?
That's what I love most about this company. Like,
Oh my
they are
gosh.
just so supportive, and since we put this app on the phone, I mean, you don't even have to be a partner to be part of that. But it's
Yeah,
just-
because there's
they
going to
give
be
you
like
daily
a,
talks, daily health talks,
Yes.
daily inspiration videos. And
just to support.
yeah, I
Mhm.
love that. It's just a good thing to wake up to.
It is fantastic. And as far as the company goes, timing is amazing. Like, we are at the right place at the right time, because they've been building this foundation for 18 and a half years. They've been building this foundation. Like, they've got a really good, like, if you're going to build a tall high rise, you want a really good foundation to build the high rise on. And that's what they've been working on, building the foundation. So now we are about ready to jump from foundation to momentum. The timing couldn't be more perfect to get the word out, because guess what? If you don't tell people, somebody's going to tell people. So we want you to tell them so that you can benefit from that and help people, right?
Yeah.
So debt-free, year after year growth, new to many markets,
Because I think
foundation.
we're like
to
the first, y'all are probably the first ones in Richmond, and we're like the first
Yes.
ones in our little city.
Yes,
Yeah, so
yes.
We got a lot of people to tell.
We have a lot of people to tell. So how can you get involved with us? There's 3 ways you can get involved. You can be a customer, and there's no bad choice here, right? So either you're like, hey, I just want to be a customer. I want to get me some of the skincare. I want to get me some of that focus. I want to cleanse, balance, and build my body. Then reach out to who invited you to be a customer. And that is all great. You're going to get well taken care of, supported, all the things. The next option is to be a brand partner, like an affiliate brand partner, and that's where you're going to pay $49 to enroll, and then you're going to just tell people and give them your website, and they can go on and shop, and then you get the commissions. You get the customer commission. So we pay out really good for that. So if that's something that interests you, up to 50% of the volume you can get paid back. And so if you're like on an average basis, we can show you how to do that. We can show you how to make $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month in that. There is an Amish lady, check this out. There's an Amish lady in Michigan. She just does an affiliate. She doesn't build a team or anything, but she's a brand partner. She's an affiliate. She has no internet. She has no phone. That woman with LivePure is making $100,000 a year just by sharing the customers, having customers. $100,000 a year.
50% commission is a lot, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, if she can do it, guess what? We can do that.
Yeah, or like our partners that have the hair salon, and she just rebranded her hair salon, and she just buys inventory, and then she sells that.
She has her, she sells right out of her salon, and that's what's
Here's
good.
when you have over 1,000 PV, you get 50%. So every month she buys that, makes 50% off the bat, and then she makes the commission when she sells it to the customer.
And
And she's doing really well.
Yep.
Sorry.
And the nice
I
thing,
love that story too. So I'm
and the
sure
nice, that's really important because the nice
amazing.
thing is we're not restricted.
Yeah,
Like,
we
if
can
you
be
know
inside
anybody that
stores,
has
too.
like a storefront,
Mhm.
and you could put, you know, talk to them about putting this product in their storefront, hey, you know, that it's not restricted. You can do that.
Because we control the inventory and the price
Price
point. Like our coffee's only like a bucket cup, and you could sell a cup of coffee for $3 or $4 probably.
Starbucks sells it for a lot. So, you know, so there's that.
Okay.
So that's the affiliate. So you can be an affiliate. Okay, so the next way is you could say, I want to be a builder. Well, guess what? As a builder, you can be an affiliate too. Like, you can have both. You can have both customers, and that's what we do. We have customers, and then we have a team of people. By sharing what we have available, by connecting people in to this community and say, hey, we can help you with your health. We can help you with your finances. And we have a team approach to do that. We're not alone. We don't just say, oh, go at it. We work together very closely. So with a brand partner builder, your enrollment, the $49 is waived. You're gonna buy a starter pack of products that you're probably gonna want anyway, and it's $280. There's two options. This is one of the options. There is another option, it's not listed here, but $280, the most that you can spend there. You get your starter pack, which has the cleanse, balance, build. It also has the focus, and it has the coffee. Perfect way to start. Then you're gonna have a subscription, and again, it could be these same 4 products every month because you're gonna cleanse, balance, and build every month, right? Or you can change it up to any of the 80 products we have. So you have that option. You qualify by being on that subscription monthly. You qualify, and you can cancel it at any time. It's not like you're locked in first, you know. But you're qualified every time you have that subscription. You're qualified to earn all these 8 ways, and there's lots of ways. Like I said, there's the whole customer way, and then there's the team way. But there's other ways that we get paid, which is really cool. So there's that. Now, I'm going to break this down for you because just on a personal level, if you say, hey, building this business and making some income for me, I'm kind of thinking like I might want to kind of do that, right? Here's you. Let's say you only know 2 people. I'm going to show you how to do this. You only know 2 people. Well, Lord knows. Hopefully you know more than 2 people. So 2 people that want to get healthier and want to make money, right? That's all you got, 2 people. So we bring those 2 people in and we help them. And we help them find 2 people. And we help them with their 2 people. And we help them. Well, guess what? Just 4 levels. You get paid to infinity, but just that, 30 people, you know, some of them are on your left, some of them are on your right. You're at the bronze level. You're making $500 a month just for that. We're not even talking about customers.
Yeah,
We're talking passive income. We're talking do the work once, and it's passive income that comes in month after month, whether you're doing anything or not. You build this, that's what you got. Now, let's just say, hey, I want to build a big business. 8 people. Do you know 8 people, whether it takes you a month, 6 months, a year, 2 years, you know 8 people that want to get healthier and make income. 8 people, you introduce it to them, they come on, do exactly what you did, and we're gonna help those 8 people with their 8 people. So now you have 64 people. You're making $1,000, $1,500 a month passively. Then we're gonna help those 64, each find their 8, right? Everybody doing a little bit. Now you have 512 all along. This is not, you just did 8. You did 8. You didn't do 512, you did 8. The whole team, you're bringing in $8,000 to $10,000 a month. And guess what? You do it one more time and we're talking stupid money.
That's what Jerry
80
did,
grand a
Jared's
month.
first
That's
year.
stupid money. And guess what? this is just 4 levels. Let's say those 8 went and got some and got some and got some. It pays you to infinity and beyond. It doesn't stop there. It pays you.
Is it 7% each level?
I don't know.
We just get.
I don't know.
But it's
This is-
infinity. Like you can have,
Right.
like Jared probably has 1,000 levels.
I mean, the thing is, the point being is,
Yeah.
you can create passive income that is significant. This is the only industry that has created wealth. Like, there's a percentage of 20% of millionaires are created through this business model. And women, there's a huge amount of women too, part of that number.
Yeah.
But this is huge. So
Yeah, if it takes you a year or 2 years.
exactly. And how do we do this? Timing. Positioning. So positioning is so critical, right? Because guess what? You know, let's say, you know, you're in the center. You're like, okay, I'm gonna build my 2 teams. All right. So then your first 2, one will go on your left, one will go on your right. Then the next person, so those are the 2 biggest positions, because guess what? You know, let's say, you know, Tanya brings in, well, let's say you already brought in Kim, right? And then let's say, yep, and say John Carlo, but you know, let's say Wanda comes in. Well, you're gonna position them under someone's team. So it's like we help each other, because it's not all the work is done on you. We're gonna help you build these teams, and as Tanya brings in more people, we're gonna put more people under you, kind of thing. And it just all flows. So that's how we do that. But
The monetized community is
yes,
a new term we learned.
yes. So
We all help
basically
each
coming
other.
together as a community,
Yeah.
we get to monetize that for income. And not only that, we get to help people along the way. So we help them in their health, we help them in their finances. And for Keith and I will tell you, so we started a year and a half ago. It's been quite
How many trips have y'all been on?
it's been quite amazing.
And they're about to go to
We've gone on trips. We've been to Bali. We've been to Dominican Republic. We're getting ready to go to Cancun next month. All expense paid from the company. They are top notch. They are Christian company. We attract the cream of the cream, and it's just been absolutely amazing. So I will tell you guys, whatever it is that you guys want to do, we're here to help you. We're here to help you in your health. We're here to help you in your finances. And just so you know, like, we have made it a personal mission to help each and every person. We've been blessed. We're about paying it forward. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to pay it forward. And so we want to help as many people, and we got to get the word out. So let us know if you want to help us get the word out, whether you want to be a customer, you want to be an affiliate where you just have a link and tell people here you want to buy some amazing product, and we'll help you do all that. It's not like you have to do it on your own. Or you want to help people to, you know, get out of the craziness that they're in.
Tools too. Like
Yeah.
Jared put together these slides, and it's on our team website, and we just go to the website and
It has been truly
and then
life
the
changing.
magazines. I forgot to give them.
And it comes back to where we talked about fulfillment, right? How are you being fulfilled? We have found LivePure as air fulfillment. This is what we want to do to give back to people. So that's where we're at. With that, questions. With that, questions? Any other questions?
Oh, good. I like the book.
Yes, it's a book, so you can, because you might forget everything we said, so it's in the book.
I need to.
It's a little different.
I'm
It's a
gonna
little
end the
different format,
recording,
because the
and
mail
then we'll
community-
do